I may as well go ahead and build something on that tile. I don't know. So we're going to remove this. I'm sorry, why do I have 7 builds? Did I get like a new suzerain ship that completely changed my max builds? How come I had 7 uses on this guy? And I can try to get the builder. Have to wait until next week for the war. Yeah, I know, but... And it's tough, because I realize she is getting more powerful. And actually, she's out-teching me right now because of our policy change. But I think, as a percentage, we got more powerful than she's getting more powerful. But it's still not great. We got a settler over here. Yeah, this unit's going to drive me a little bit bonkers. I'm going to go here and hope he decides to, I don't know, attack me or some shit. Alright, so the observation balloon's going to go here and link with you. You guys are going to link together. And you're going to go back on alert mode. Yes, I know, I have aluminum over here. I suppose I could buy that tile. You know what? Hold on. I should do that. Because you're not even expanding in that direction. Let's go ahead and do this and get the second aluminum hooked up a little sooner. Mind that. Maybe I'll end up moving this infantry down here as extra cover for my artillery. The artillery should do a pretty decent amount of damage to Neapolis. What's an observation balloon? It gives +1 range to bombard units. Like your siege units get +1 range. So we have no choice but to keep researching conservation because the other thing is capped at 1 turn. At least for now. We're going to get the sheep. I don't know what I'm going to do with this tile. That actually might end up being a paradise, I think. Clear that. And you are going to keep working on some armies, my friend. And I think another anti-tank army is going to be the way to go. So you are going to move up to the front, say there. And you cannot attack him, which is super duper annoying. No, here's what I'm doing. I'm moving back up to the front over here. That guy be damned. Because I think what we're going to do is at the end of this episode, we'll declare war. We'll declare a joint war. It'd be nice if we could do like a very, very mutual joint war. Alright, let me try a different negotiation here, just out of curiosity. Can I get the dyes and the jade in exchange for the chocolate, the cocoa, the diamonds, and a little bit of money from you? Okay. Chocolate, wine, and diamonds. There we go. I really know how to romance people, huh? In exchange for some dyes and jade and 500 bucks. Likely research all the text at the points. The text is not important. Yeah, it's true. I mean, she does have a lot of the key military ones. It's interesting. A lot of these dudes running around now are not armies, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, my ranger! Aw, oh well. Actually, a really decent site for a city over here. We're well past expansion time. I'm gonna let the AI take care of that. So we're gonna mine this. A nice production boost, Silent Flame. We are... I mean, you're at your housing cap, so... Chopping this means we don't get the food. I'd still be able to clear the territory and then improving it, and you still get the production boost towards the sewer. You know what? I think it's fine. We're going to do it. I have no idea what's going on with this unit over here. Problem is Candy's only got the musket. I think it lost its... Oh, no, it's over here. This artillery army, which is going to get destroyed. Should trade for oil? Maybe. Oil doesn't help us that much right this moment. The problem is Gorgo, her military strength is really not going up. I realize she borders over here, but I think the best thing to do will actually be to bring Rome in. And I realize it's going to take a while before Rome is going to contribute. But Rome should send some units over. And it will probably distract Scythia a little bit. And maybe she'll send some units somewhere else at the same time. Only cut one turn off of that. That's crazy. Alright, that's hooked up. Send you up over here. Trade route. I'm going to send you down to Silent Flame, because trading up the west coast is quite safe. So we're just going to farm this. This unit's nearly in position. You're in position. We've got a little bit of cover here for this guy. We've got the range 3. We've got the range over here. Although, again, this guy actually won't have very good vision where he's standing. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Oh, I can't move you this turn. I'm going to move the anti-tank crew here. I'm going to move the artillery here, because then it'll have good range and good vision. And I can move the anti-tank crew here to block. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. We can move a couple of anti-tank crews to the right. We've only got the singleton artillery, but we can start slowly doing damage to Soloka. It would be nice to have a spy in there for vision. 5 more turns. Yeah, actually, I gotta remember that. A little late now. You want my aluminum, which I don't think is gonna happen, buddy. I will like your coffee for marble, though. That looks pretty good. And... oh, and you're not willing to basically give me any money, so... Let's do coffee for marble. It's nice to have friends so we can trade for luxury resources. Guys, it turns out diplomacy is really helpful in Civilization. Pro tip. It's maybe you should try not to have everyone hate you all the time. Maybe. I know. Who is this person? And what did he do with Quill 18? Let's start on your second spy. New artillery over here. I'm going to be moving you upwards. And Orca Commander, I'm going to get you to Faith Buy an artillery. Very good. Oh, and we had some... Hang on. Whoops. Shit. I moved you accidentally. I done an oops. You wait there and heal. Actually, is that where we want you to wait? Do you have full movement? You do. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You're going to go... I mean, there's a risk that my thing gets blown up here, but I haven't seen any proof that she's got units down here right now. You know, I'm going to help you, have you come down here and help out with this bombard first. Just take that city. Okay, 10 minutes left, and yeah, I think we're going to declare the war at the end of this episode. So next week will all be war. You're in position, you're in position. You're going to move to here. Right, it was you. Well, you're going to here to help out now, but... Military first. Oh, and we got to change our policy as well. Man, this is going to be scary. It's going to be super scary. We're going to change the mass media, but it's not going to kick in here. Because we've got some obsolete units to kill. Okay. Change is there. You're exactly where I want you to be. You will get adjacency bonuses. Maybe I should just focus entirely up over here. Ignore Neapolis at first. I mean, it's an easy pickup. But if I just brought all my ranged firepower to bear over here, that might be the best way to start. Vision... Is this flat? No, that's a hill. I mean, that's definitely a hill, but it's the rainforest hills that are incredibly hard to tell. So that's annoying, because I won't be able to shoot over that. I can shoot any units that are in these tiles, but I can't shoot past that. Still, if I did put you here with your observation balloon, and it still does adjacent stuff, right? Observation balloons? Oops. Let's check to see. I don't remember how they got changed to adjacent bombardment strength units, but it includes the unit underneath it. It just doesn't cap. So these will all have range 3, putting us in a really good spot to concentrate a lot of firepower. I think that actually will be the best way to start. Move you here. Chop here. I think we go next turn. When we... Excuse me. Rome's too far away to be helpful. Well, probably, but Gorgo's got nothing. I mean, I guess we could just sacrifice Gorgo. Now that's an interesting idea. Just completely sacrifice Gorgo. This is mine. We actually... Oh, no, we're not going to industrial zone on top of the cattle. We could put an industrial zone here because it's adjacent to this aluminum later on. And that won't be too bad. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that started. I think that might be it. I think we might just sacrificial Gorgo. Gorgo is good for money and luxuries, that's true. So, do we just want to solo this? Well, I'll bring in Rome, no matter what. Rome might not help. But I'll bring them in, because it might screw with the AI, and in like 10 turns, Roman units might start to show up. This is going to be a really long war. Really long war. Be ready for that.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief.
And we got propaganda. Now, I think we're going to stay in this government form, because these don't give military bonuses. I mean, we could get an extra military policy, but that's going to be okay. Levée en masse, Grand Army, those are still going to be good. We are, on the other hand, getting propaganda in here might be good. Okay, we're going to get rid of the faith. We're going to need the money still. Get propaganda in here. Is there another one for war awareness? I mean, we might not need it now. Although I don't think it's retroactive, so... And I'm thinking free market. Like, we're going to need cash. So we got the military production, the discount, cash over here. It actually may have been good to go for... You know what? We're building a spy right now, and having it for the war as early as possible would be handy. We're going to switch out to this for a little bit, even though it means a little bit less money. That being said, national identity is quite strong. And native conquest was the other thing. Okay, maybe we'll do without propaganda for now. Native conquest will give us money early on. It'll sort of stop being viable after a bit. Maybe we take national identity instead of a Grande Armée. So we're going to produce a little bit more slowly, but we'll take less of a hit from being injured, and that might save us. So give us a good amount of cash. We've got some money. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Bring in Gorgo, hope she sues for peace after 10 turns. Yeah, maybe. Like, there's arguments for both sides as to who we bring into the war. Absolutely. Start an ideology because there's no boost for it. An ideology leads to the government forms, I think. Yeah. This leads us to, we're going to want to take fascism because reasons. Well, because all of our friends currently are fascist. And this gives us the bonus to combat strength. A good question is, what religion or what government is Scythia? She is... Doesn't say here. She's fascist. Okay, so she's going to get the +4 combat strength from that as well, which is just brutal. But we could declare now. We got a lot of firepower pointing at her. This unit's actually got nothing to fire at. And isn't going to get to act this turn. This unit's not going to be in position quite yet, as is this one. Maybe it's one more turn. I'm thinking one more turn. Eastern flank really needs help. Well, the idea is hopefully these district, well, this district here can slow things down. Rebenslar, if we lose it, is not the end of the world. Because the idea is hopefully we can retake it by really pushing through here. Yeah, one more turn. A lot of knights over here, and we don't have any anti-tank over here, but we can actually hold out pretty well. Again, these are all armies, so that helps. I can purchase an apostle. I don't want an apostle. I just want more military units. Candy's still being, like, really obliterated. This artillery's, like, there's more rebellion going on in Candy now. Like, why? What the hell is happening over there? Alright, this artillery is going to be able to fire, and then this artillery will be able to form a core afterwards, which is going to be nice. So, with 1 minute left in the stream, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to commit to the next episode being war. Wait, that's not how we do it. Okay, chat, Gorgo or Rome? There's a little bit of a bottleneck. She's going to have a whole bunch of money all of a sudden. Like, she's got no units. Gorgo's never going to lose that much territory. She's got the encampment here, the encampment here. Most people want Rome. Alright, Rome it is. Rome! Ave, Kaiser. We are going to do a joint war. War on drugs, basically, against Tomris. You're not satisfied as is, but that's fine. Would you do it for a little chocolate? Nope. That's fine. Would you do it for some money? Oops, I meant 3,000, buddy. He might be a little more expensive. Nope, maybe about the same. 3,500. 3,250. 3,250. So 3,250, we will do a joint war against Tomris. Horses or aluminum? Yeah, maybe we could bring the price down. Do I want to afford the aluminum right now? I guess so. Oh. Just aluminum. Okay. So we will sell him aluminum for 400 gold, and also he'll declare war on Tomris. I can't get Gorgo 2, I don't think. I mean, I'll try. We're gonna do this. Groovy, buddy. So now if I talk to Gorgo, like, I don't think I can... No. And I can't get her to just war on someone. That's not something that you can do anymore. It used to be great when you would just bribe someone to go to war with someone else. But she probably wouldn't do it because she's not strong enough. Alright. Let's do this. We're doing nothing. We're doing nothing. Do I want to attack here? No, this guy, we're just gonna be fortified for toughness. Oh, I get to fire twice with this unit. Hello. That's very nice. You, which are in a nice safe position, you go ahead and do that, which will give us money. Native Conquest. 18 gold, baby. That's, we're really making bank. I don't think I'm going to move here because that'll really expose me in horrible ways. So we're not going to do that. I think this guy's going to move to here, though, because he's really got to protect my frontline units. I realize it puts me in bombardment range in the city, but I think that's worthwhile. Meanwhile, over here, I mean, we're not going to just attack this city in the face, right? No. So we're actually going to keep just moving up here. Move there for now. You are going to do another chop over here. Encampment range strike. God, I love this message. Shoot that thing. Do we have any other units to wake up? We actually don't have that many just raw unit numbers. So, I mean, you're fortified, you're fortified. We shot with all the range dudes. And did very little to this. Yeah, and the problem is this mechanized infantry is going to get a huge bonus against my anti-tank. Maybe I should have moved it forward. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut here. We're going to put a cut in here, folks. Next episode of this is going to be next Wednesday, where we're going to find out. We're going to hit that next turn button next Wednesday and find out exactly how much damage we take. Next Wednesday may be the final stream of this particular game, depending on how that goes. I don't know. I have no idea. My next stream is going to be on Saturday. We are going to be streaming some new Factorio, the alpha for version 15. Very, very excited and looking forward to that. Briarstone is going to be streaming immediately after my stream. I believe he's going to be playing some Stellaris, if you're into that. I predict mistakes have been made. Well, the thing is, we sort of had to just do something. You know what we're going to do over here? We're going to purchase a new artillery, since we do have enough money for that. Because that way we can make an artillery army over here, which is going to be lovely. So, yeah. I mean, most likely, there's a good chance we're just going to not win against Tamiris over here. But we did have to do something at some point. So it will be a long war. We're going to try to attrition as much as possible. I'm worried that maybe moving that guy forward wasn't good, but we did have to block for this artillery, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. And yes, Briarstone is playing Stellaris at the moment. Excellent. I will go ahead and host him. And yes, of course, as a reminder, for those of you who don't remember, Tamiris's ability, her unique ability, is called Killer of Cyrus. And I am playing Cyrus. She gets a bonus combat strength when attacking wounded units, and when she kills a wounded unit, she heals, and she gets to build 2 artilleries every time. And it's Deity level AI, so they got an 80% production boost. She's fascist too, so she's already got the +4 or whatever combat strength. It ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna be fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday, or in Briarstone's chat.